So today we have some more information about the upcoming DLC, Naval Strike. The map layouts have been seen according to some screenshots by a good friend of mine, BattleRush Gaming. Now I will leave a link to his website and channel down below since he was kind enough to share this information with us. So Lost Islands is pretty much a lot of tiny islands. Now of course we do have that large crash site in the middle where the downed plane is, but besides that we don't really have anything else. I mean, this map kind of reminds me of Parasol Storm due to the fact that it has a lot of islands separated by waterways. I really hope it plays out like Parasol Storm did because that map was excellent for conquest. Moving on, we have Naval Strike. Now this map kind of reminds me of Hanan Resort in a way. I guess it's just the large center point in the smack dab middle of the map. Now as you can see, we do have that enormous island in the middle surrounded by tinier islands on all sides. Now to be honest, I don't like the layout for this map because half the time you are in an attack boat, you will be vulnerable to anyone due to the fact there's very little cover to hide behind. But besides that, I think this will be a good map for carrier assault because the carriers can literally go anywhere on the map. As for Wavebreaker, there is one large island in the center like with the rest of the maps. Now in that island there is a military base that holds a submarine. Now if you look to the left and right sides of the island, you can see doorways or floodgates. Now my guess is that we'll be able to go under this island to where the sub is actually held. But besides that, I think the submarine base will be the busiest section of this map. As for the final map, Operation Mortar. Now this map looks exactly like Parasol Storm to me. There are 3 large pieces of land in the middle, bordered by tinier islands on all sides. Now I think this will be the best rush map in the DLC because of how long that center island is. Now rush is usually advancing in a straight line anyways, so I wouldn't be surprised if this map plays out well for rush. Moving on to our next bit of news for today, DICE released another blog post and it revolves around a Q&A for Naval Strike. Now in one of the questions, DICE was asked about the Naval Strike's Levolution. Now basically the Levolution will be themed around blocking paths for vehicles or making use of the environments within the maps. Now in Wavebreaker, they pretty much confirm the ability to close the flood doors to the submarine base, cutting off any access to anyone with a vehicle. In Lost Islands, you can blow up a part of the downed plane to reveal new cover for infantry. Now they also said they won't directly copy Parasol Storm's Levolution for the Naval Strike DLC. Instead, they will focus on weather elements. Now as an example, they stated that Operation Mortar will start at dawn and will eventually end with sunrise. Now we did see this with Dawnbreaker, so they can't necessarily say they aren't copying that map entirely. Now in light of all this new information, someone on Reddit actually leaked the loading screen pictures for all of the Naval Strike maps. Now the first one is for Lost Islands and shows the downed plane that DICE mentioned early last month. Now this map looks absolutely stunning in every possible way. As for the next one, we have Operation Mortar. Now this image showcases a beachfront accompanied by a small hut of some sort. Moving on, we have Naval Strike. In this image you can see the same pillar that was used in Parasol Storm. Now it does have some writing on it, but it is in Chinese, so I don't exactly know what it says. As for the fourth and final map, Wavebreaker. Now we have known for a while now there was a submarine in the game, and this is the map for it. Now as you can see in the image, there is the submarine base. Like I mentioned previously in the video, you can actually close the flood doors to this area, and that is the Levolution for this map. Now as for driving the submarine, I don't know anything as of right now, but I'll be sure to keep you guys up to date on this stuff. Well, that just about wraps up today's news video. But anyways, I want to know what you think of Naval Strike's Levolution. Be sure to leave any thoughts you may have in the comments section of this video. Now if you do want to stay up to date with the Naval Strike DLC and any other Battlefield 4 news, then make sure to subscribe for weekly news. Thanks for watching everyone, but until next time, this is Zainov and I hope to see you all in the next one.